there everyone, happy Monday. This is Joni with Weathered Wings and I am here again to inspire you to create something pretty for your home. Okay, so we left off with this iFlex tray on Friday, okay? So today we're going to change it up just a little bit. I'm going to text our community group. Let's see. So if you want to be notified when I go live, just all you have to do is text 205. I'll put it in the comments. 205-255-9496. Okay. And that way you'll know when I go live. I won't bombard you with anything. So, all right, let's just get started, all right? Okay, so look how good this looks, y'all. I don't know if you haven't had a chance to see it since it's dried, but I used the Paint Couture. Again, I used the Paint Couture in British Gray, which is an acrylic paint. And then I used their top coat, and I used a semi-gloss, okay? And that's giving it a good bit of shine. So you can imagine what the gloss would have been, okay? So that looks really good if you can kind of tell what it looks like. All right, let me know what you're doing today. All right, so let me try to things up here too. These comments. I'm gonna somehow have to get closer to my camera, I think, because, well, I'll do that later. I just can't see that good. Okay, so what I'm going to use, I need to find a little brush. Okay, I'll use this brush. But I want to go over it with some lime wash, okay, which is kind of like a white glaze. Just like a white glaze. You could also do this probably with, just a wash of paint, but it's just a little bit different. Again, this is Paint Couture as well. So, let me see. I'm going to put the comment, the link, actually. For anything Paint Couture, you can order it directly right here. It is an affiliate link, but it's no extra cost to you, but I may get, a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe a cup of coffee. Hey, Donna. Hey, Tony. How's it going? All right, so I'm going to stir this up a little bit. That's what I meant to tell Liz. So y'all let me know if Liz hops on here because she wanted some of the new Paint Couture, like metallic paste. Is what it is actually. And you could actually order it, right, Dawn? You can order it from this link right here. They're getting so good at just having all the stuff that I love. And I'm having something delivered today. I was hoping to get it where I could show y'all. There are some papers. I cannot wait to look at them, but they're gilded papers, okay, which gilded gold. I can't wait to see them. I never used to be a big paper or decoupage person, but I'm really, these papers are really getting pretty. What are y'all up to today? Tony, where are you watching me? Am I big? Okay, I'm stirring this up. See, it's like a white, just a white glaze. You don't find too many white glazes. Are you watching me on the TV? All right, I think that's probably good. All right, and I've got some rags here because I'm gonna wipe it back. So I'm trying to decide. I guess I'll start right in the middle. Let's just go for it. All right, so is this the brush I want? I think I may just use a chip brush actually. Let me get one. No sense in, this, you can wash it with paint and water, but, oh good. Hey, Karen. You're making molds in cold, dreary Illinois. You know, it's dreary here too. It's not cold, but I was freezing and I went and put this sweatshirt on. All right, so I'm just I'm dipping it in here. You know, it's a glaze, y'all. It's called a line wash, but it's a glaze. So let's just kind of paint it right around in here. I want it to settle down in the details like this. Yeah, this was a good brush to use. I mean, because you're wiping some back anyway, so. And you can also kind of spritz this with water if for some reason you see it not wanting to wipe off. In fact, I usually kind of spritz my rag. Yeah, I don't know this weather. All right, so this middle part, I really want to kind of wipe, get it mostly off. Just because I don't want to cover up my transfer, right? Now, I've got it sealed, so it's protected from this. Just gonna have to keep changing your rag around. Now, again, I'm gonna spritz it. And I kind of like this little mottled look like this. So I'm just gonna kind of tap it down and twist. Kind of difficult around that bow. Well, did y'all's team win this weekend? Past weekend, I should say. If you're a football fan. All right. Now you can wipe off, of course, as much or leave on. You can put some more on. I'm gonna just leave a little bit in there right now. It's just, okay, that's nice. All right, now, for this part, what do I want to use? Because, since it is so, this looks like it has some gold on it. Let me see what it does. Oh, I was using gold leaf. Let's see if I can just soak some of that up. I don't want it to settle that much. I'm going to get another brush. Feels like regular glaze. I just kind of use a brush to kind of get it moving around and get some of it out of there. Okay, and then I'll just wipe it like this. That looks good. All right, so I'll just keep kind of moving this around. You don't want it puddled in there. Remember to keep wiping your brush back off. Can y'all see this good enough? I'll use what I get out of there up here. to work extremely fast, but you know, you can't lollygag and leave it, right? But there is, it's not like old glazes. So paint couture, glaze couture, I should say, gives you a good bit of working time. And now here, I'm just kind of wiping off the top of those beads. And I'm going to go back around with that because that's just really not enough. So you wipe on and wipe off, wipe on and wipe off. Work in sections. Looks good. Let's see if I can, I don't think I got that under there very good. So I'm going to get some of this off right here and move it right up in there. All right. Now I'm going back to the one that was wet, or the one I used to begin with. And now I'm just going to kind of get on the inside here. Under that bow. If I got any questions. Hey, Shannon. What now? Scared to death in that moment. What are we talking about? We had snow here yesterday that I got stuck in. Oh wow. You know, I was back in my CPA days. I was working at a client. I live in Birmingham, and so I was in Decatur, which is like a couple of hours from here. And we had like a severe storm that we just never have. I mean, it's just really unusual for us to have, but we had like 10 inches, which is just unheard of. But anyway, I was driving on the interstate, and I kind of did a 360 on the interstate, and I could literally feel my heart just, I thought it was going to explode. It scared me so bad. I hate driving anyway. Y'all hear me talk about driving. I do not like to be on the road. So I can, I'm so glad you're okay, Shannon. I know that was scary. All right. Oh, Donna is a Georgia fan. Yeah, I don't think anybody is taking down Georgia. Not this year. And all the Alabama fans were hoping, not me, but most of them were hoping that we'd get in the playoffs. I was like, no. We want no part of, We did not play well this year. I don't know what they're thinking. But I don't want any part of Georgia. Bryce Young is about my size. Scary. All right, so I'm just wiping some more on here. I'm just going to kind of do it in sections. So this is very subtle, y'all. It's just really subtle. I probably should have gotten another. Well, this is cheesecloth, and then I also have some t-shirts. And y'all, I just wash all these in my washing machine. So I'm doing it lightly because I do want some of it to, stay. See, Georgia has a mini Saban and Kirby. I knew when y'all hired him, I might have a good friend that's a Georgia fan, and I said, y'all are going to be good for a while. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, trust me. They're like a machine. And I'm glad TCU got in it. Well, y'all probably aren't big football fans, but anyway, they fought so hard. So again, you know, I think I want a little bit more on that. I want to just kind of, I may just leave it and not wipe that off. I love how it sits in the little crevices here. I don't know if y'all can see that down at the bottom. How it's just kind of in the crevices. I love that. Actually put a little bit more in there. Maybe you can do it like this. Like that too. I like to do that. Even with paint, I like to do that and kind of get a cool little look. Alright, so let's see. I'm just going to not get any more on my brush and kind of use this. And just kind of like a dry brush technique. It's not dry, of course, but I just don't have a lot on my brush. I may just kind of hit this a little more inside here. Just give it some, not on the flowers though, I just kind of want it just a little weathered looking. Okay. I'm not going to wet the rag. Well, yes I am, because some of it's not coming home. Some of it. I just don't want it to look perfect, if that's what I'm trying to say. I just kind of want a little bit on, off in places. Okay. So I love that. Oh, I see some. Let me look over here real quick. I don't want it like pooling on the sides. So a paintbrush is good for that. I mean, a dry brush that I had is good for that. All right, so I love that. So let's go to the sides now, because that's where we really should see it. Let's see, I'll do it like this. Okay. A little bit more in my brush. Got to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's see here. Again, this is called Lime Wash. Lime Wash. Oh, really, Tony? All right, Joyce. I hope you're feeling okay. I'm a Sooners fan. Tony's a Sooners fan. I think Shannon, aren't you too? Did you say you were too? Oh, no, you said Buckeyes, I think, right? All right, so see how, let's see, where do I gotta get to get? There we go. All right, now see, there's a lot of crevices in here, so I'm just gonna wipe off the top, and then it's just sitting in all that detail. See there? See that versus that? And we go here. Okay. Really softens it up. I'm just gonna pat it actually. I love gray and white and gold. So, y'all know what's next then, right? Just pounce. watch the front because you don't want to. Okay, I've got to move my camera somehow. There we go. It's kind of sticky. I don't like touching it with my hands in the front. You know what? I'm going to hold it like a pizza pan for a minute. See if I can do it this way for y'all. That way I can tell if it's, I don't want it to drip over on the front and have a streak that I don't like. But if that happens, you could probably lightly sand it. Okay. Come around this way, get the top. See, now I'm burning up. Story of my life. Freezing and burning up. Hey, Linda. Waiting on your paint. Yes. I've had the worst time trying to get my DIY paint. But hopefully it's on its way. And the paint couture paint was a little bit late, or is going to be a little bit late because they were behind because of the freezing weather. And I was like, I didn't even think about that, you know, when it was so cold. Because it comes from Virginia, and I just don't think about it. All right, let me. Didn't have as much over there. I want it to sit in that detail. All right, so see, it's all around. See that detail on this? It's so pretty. I'm just going to leave it sitting in there. Now, I don't want it dripping out, so I'm just kind of tapping it around because it's like full. But that's okay. I want it to just dry like that. And let's see if I want a little bit more around the frame. Oh, come on, what is that? So that's the thing, do it lightly, and then when you get done, you can come back with your brush and just say, do I want it a little bit more? And then you can, if that's what you want, you can add a little bit more. See, this bow has a lot of creases too. They're real subtle, but see, I want to get that down right in there and right in here. Right in here is where I was talking about. Right in here and right in here in the folds. Okay. Then, oh, that's really wet. There. See how it stayed right in there? Y'all see that? There. Love that. All right, let's make sure it's not dripping anywhere. See, little places, a few places I might have to touch up with paint. Oh, here's some drips, drips, drips. All right, I think I like that. Now you could leave it like this. I don't know what that is, but if you get little dusty things, this is gonna stick to it. So that does look like something sticking to it. Okay, now, gold. See, I got French gold, which I think is what I'll use. I'm trying to think, French gold or rose gold would be really pretty since it's got that rose on here. Let's see, I'm going to wet this one more time just to see if it's drying. Yeah, dried pretty fast actually. Whoa, whoa Nelly. All right, let's get this stirred up. So again, this has all these mica powders down in here. Did y'all get notified? Hey, Meg. Yeah, this is probably my favorite. And you know it's shown horizontal when you go to order it. But I thought I liked it this way. Did y'all get notified that I was live? Because I'm curious why no one's on here. I'm wondering if my thing is not working or if Facebook is just being a poot head. All right, so see how all those powders just kind of mix in? Okay, Meg said she was notified. All righty, just curious, you know. It's like Facebook was showing it to a whole bunch of new people, and now it's hardly showing it to anybody at all. I'm about to give up. All right, so got it stirred. I think I'm just gonna use, let's see, maybe I'll get another little stick and use that. And Facebook, okay. Linda's notified. Okay, Shannon got the text. Okay. I'm being serious, y'all. I think I'm about to hang it up. All right. So stirring with my little stick. You can use your fingers, you know, you can tap it off, but I think I'm gonna just try it like this and just kind of, just because, see, I just want the edges. See that? Oh, can y'all see that? Look at that. And it might be better to wait till this dries, of course. You know how I just kind of start going. But this has dried pretty fast, so I'm just gonna hope I don't drop this little stick, and that will not be good. So I'm holding on. Holding on for dear life. I don't think you came on too late, Karen. Hey, Mary. So this is the French gold again. Most of the time I use, I've been using pale gold, but I really like this one too. This is a little bit brighter. Pale gold is a little more antique, like an antique dark gold. Yeah, I don't know, you know, I don't know what's going on. And all my videos are getting dinged and saying that I've got music playing, so maybe that's what the problem is. I don't ever have music playing. So I'm just, you know, I don't know the game. I don't know the Facebook game. Kind of tired of trying to play it. I mean, I don't know how someone can claim that I'm playing music. You know, I don't know. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm actually just going to get more of that. I think I want to just, I mean, you can't have too much gold, right? So I'm just going to kind of come down like that. You can put this part on however you want. You could paint the whole thing gold, the whole bow if you wanted to. Kind of just want some just kind of haphazardly in there. Smooth it. Yeah, if you're on my text alert, you should get notified, and but it's only showing like, you know, 15 people are on here, where I have like over 100 people on that list, and they've been showing up. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Or did they get notified? Did they not get notified? Or did they and they just not showing up? I feel like it's a Facebook thing. Oh, this gold is really pretty. Yeah, and I like it. I like it like that did. I can do this one. I wonder if I went live just in my group, my free group, would everybody see it that's in there? Glad I dropped it there, not in the center. You know, even in your groups, if you don't put the @everyone sign, they won't show it to everybody. know, it really does make it pop. In fact, it would be really pretty to do a lot of the bow gold, you know, just to have it a little bit more of a contrast and make it look like it's, see, this is the color of gold leaf. That's why I like this gold. You actually could gold leaf this bow. How pretty would that be? Just in some spots. Yeah, that looks really good. All right, let's keep moving. Let's see, I want to get on these details because you're going to hit the very top of them. Well, you'll get notified if, you know, if you are following me on Facebook, you should get notified if you have me like set up as a favorite or, you know, there's follow settings where default is like just whenever they want to show it to you. I'll try to be a little more concise on the outside part. It's the bow I really wanted to kind of... See what I'm doing here. Just got my stick and just going around like this. And it randomly hits those high points, those raised areas. Well, I can't get the get all this in the camera. Maybe I'll leave it like this. When I pick it up, it gets big, huh? Like this. Oh, look how pretty that is. Just love it. So did I put the link in here? I think I put the link for these products. So the glaze that I used is called Lime Wash, and that is in that link. This British Grey paint is in that link. This metallic is in that link. It's French gold. Got kind of a bit right there, so I may have to just make it kind of big all over. And I'll paint the back of it. I'll paint the back as well, just so it'll look good. I know, but look today, Tony. I have 9. Right? I mean, that's what I'm showing. I'm confused. I'm confused. Well, mine says 9. 9 people. Is that part just wrong? Are there people here that I just don't see? Ooh, that's dripping down there. Let me get my brush back out. You see the 9? think I went all the way around that part. I need to go inside. Okay. I was trying to think. I have a gold glaze as well that's new. I wonder if I should try that. Sure it wouldn't be the same color gold. I get kind of weird when my golds are not the same. All right, let's, I want to go around. This is going to be hard to do. Maybe I'll just do it right here. Just a little bit in there. I don't know, Tony. I don't know. That's my question. That's what I'm saying. I can't figure Facebook out. It just... Did y'all hear that? Somebody screaming out there? Alright, let's see. I think this is all I really want to do to it. I kind of want to, think about this a minute, because a lot of times I will just kind of do it inside as well, just a little. I don't think so. I'm afraid this will... But I do think, let's try to do a little bit more on the bow. I think I just want to do it with my finger. Kind of like paint it, but like a blend, like smooth it. And not a solid. A little bit of the gray peeking through. How about that? I like that. Oh, y'all can't see. This bow is just, it's got to stand out because it's too pretty to just blend in with everything else. And you can just kind of finger paint the gold. Yeah, I like that. Would white wax work? Yeah, white wax would work. I would probably, you know, I sealed mine, so wax would work, but it definitely works better if you start out with wax, like clear wax first, just because, you know, when you seal it, it's pretty, you know, soft, smooth, and the wax wouldn't settle in there as well. But you try it and see. Sometimes it, oh shoot, what did I just do there? That off that. Oh, I liked that though. Little cross hatch of some white. It's very subtle. There's not hardly any on the brush. And something else I've done before, we did it in the Creative Junkies group. We actually was it this flower? Even we put some gold leaf on a transfer on some of the flowers. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I gotta get it right there where it's on the side there. Oh, that is so pretty. Well, you can order the, the paint and the other stuff. It's just these iFlex bows. I mean, trays and stuff. I'm not gonna have them on my site anymore because there's just so many of them, and I have to drop ship them separately from if you order anything else. Because there's just too many to choose from. Too many. All right, let's see. Let me get in here. Around in here. And then can't get my fat fingers in the bow up there. All right. So the bow has some white down in the creases, and it has the gray peeking out, and it has some gold. So I love that. So here it is. Pull it up. Get it in the camera. Let's see, am I missing some? Except where it needs to be painted on the back. I think I need some around those beads too. Hold on. Let's see. Where's my stick? Oh, here we go. Just kind of like this, just rubbing it around. Yeah, that needed that. Let's see if I can get my little finger under there. Well, I appreciate y'all being on. I really do. Did y'all hear that? Jazzy snoring. Guess I need to try this finger. Oh my gosh, that feels weird. Can't hardly do anything left-handed. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, got that up. I can quit. All right. Ooh, look at that. Building up. Hey, Joycey, we were just talking about where everybody is. Do you have something good? All right, I'm done with this, I think. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You know, I could add a little bit more white if I wanted to. Just to kind of have a little bit more contrast between the frame and the middle. So I think my other one, like this, I used a frame from Hobby Lobby, not this tray. And I feel like the middle was a lot darker, the gray. I can't remember. And I think what I'm trying to say, y'all, my brain is, I think I dark waxed in here a little bit and then white waxed. I'm just adding what's left on my brush around here. And up here. Uh-oh. Don't want to wipe it on the bow. I believe it's done. Wait a minute, this bow over here. But yeah, we do have a gold glaze that I've never used. I'm curious what it's like. Whereas this is a metallic and the white was a glaze. You know, I've used several glazes, but I've never used a gold. Never a gold. And for some reason, this is wiped off. Hold on. Gosh, Jazzy, that was a big yawn or whatever you just did. Look, I got gold leaf in my paint. There. I have some of that gold. I don't know why it wiped off. Must have been holding it. It just rubbed off. All right, chickas, I think this is it. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that top's not going back on. So, yeah, I love it actually. Let's just pick it up again, step back a little bit, and kind of do it this way. Like I never know where I am in the camera. Okay. All right, so again, this bow comes with this tray. Oh, shoot, Nugget. Don't do that. All right, I'm gonna not touch it. That's what was happening. I was holding it and rubbing this part off. It's gotta dry, it'll dry on there. It won't take long either, but you do have a little bit of working time with that as well. Thank you, Tony. The bow is pretty. You're being Betty, step back, it is beautiful. Step away. Step away. Yeah, it's time to step away. I keep wanting to show it to y'all because I feel like it's not in the camera good. I don't know. Oh, you know why? It's because I zoomed in. I zoomed in. Because I'm used to Betty saying, can you zoom in? She's not even on here. I kept thinking, why is it not in the camera good? And this was the Brocante, y'all. The Brocante. Oh, you know what I meant to do? And I didn't do. I meant to put one of these scripts on here. Where would it look good? So these, yeah, this is on this. So this was the other white one. And I just kind of just like it to go. I always love script on there. I can't believe I forgot that. Let's just see. My fingers are all. It's kind of long. I usually just cut it. Let's see. Doesn't matter if you can't read. I mean, I can't read what this says anyway, right? So I just always. You can lay them out. What do y'all think? Script or no? Yeah, Tony can see it really good. I may just leave it, y'all, because I'm afraid I love it the way it is, but I do love script. I think I may put this right there. A little script, just a little, and then the little bitty word, the little bitty thing. Let's just see. Gotta get it straight. I hope this may not go on, since it's got that stuff on there. Come on. I'm still bummed about my tree. My paint didn't lay. I'm gonna figure out what happened there. That's for sure. Hear that rain? It's just so dreary and nasty. So y'all can add it, you know, add all the way up or down, but see, it just needs a little something like that. I love that. And there's lots of them. There's lots of little, and I just cut the words. You know, it just, that says Rosier of Fleurs. I mean, okay. That sounds good enough to me. And then it has this, you could actually add them all over. But I just kind of like just a little bit. Tommy says yes. All right, well, I just went very little. Well, I'm going to figure out, Tony, what happened there. I know, you know, I kind of know what happened, but I've got to figure out how to fix it. And I think if I would have just sealed the paint, of course I could have sanded the whole thing off. But it's just hard to do those things on video because you got to dry them. But, all right. Thank you all for popping on with me. Yeah, it looks good. Just really subtle right there. Okay. You know, this bow would be real pretty. They sell it separately too, y'all. I don't know if I said that, but they sell the bows separately. And this would be really pretty on a mirror, right? Got a plain little mirror. This would be really pretty because I don't know if y'all saw me heat this up because it comes straight. And I heated it up and spread it like that. And I even did it on the horizontal one too, where I spread it that wide. So it, you know, it spreads. But thank you all for popping on. I really do appreciate every one of you, and I will see you